Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there, all kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another NBA 2K22 rebuild video. If you guys missed out on my first rebuild of the year, it was the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I plan on uploading NBA 2K22 rebuilds every other day. So if you are brand new to this channel, it would be greatly appreciated if you dropped a like on the video and a sub if you want to watch all my other rebuilds, and I also have other 2K22 content on the channel as well. But today, as you can see by this roster screen, we are going to be rebuilding the San Antonio Spurs. They kind of declined rather rapidly after their big three retired and moved on, and Manu, Tim Duncan, and Tony Parker. I think this year was the first year, or last year was like the first time they didn't have either like a winning record or make the playoffs in like the last 17 or 18 years, which is just absolutely absurd. They had one of the longest dynasties going in the NBA. It was very honorable, very good. But let's take a look at this roster, what we really have to build up with. We got our, like, look at this, our highest overall is an 82 overall. Like, that might be the lowest highest overall out of any team. I'm just gonna scroll through it. The Jeremy Grant's 82. Oh, the Magic have an 81. All right, whatever, you guys get what I'm saying. There's not many teams in the league that have an 82 overall as their highest. I'm not going to show you guys all the rosters. You guys probably don't even care. But we start off DeJounte Murray. Then we got Keldon Johnson out of Kentucky. He's been coming along as of last year. He got playing time, so he was able to put along 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1.8 assists. So that's a relatively solid year. Then we got the veteran Thaddeus Young as our starting power forward basically for 1 year. We got Derek White, who on that very big contract. I'm not sure if he's worth it. The Spurs have a lot of really good young guards as well, so we may look to move on from him. Jakob Poeltl, good center that they got in the trade for when they traded away Kawhi to the Raptors. That's when they got him. Doug McDermott, they just signed him to this contract. I really don't like this contract or this signing at all for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes, good, bringing him back on a short-term contract, very team cost effective. Lonnie Walker, last year in his rookie deal, good player with high potential. Devin Vassell, their last year's first round pick. Did they play him a lot? Nah, it doesn't look like they really played him a whole lot. They didn't really have too good of a start to his career. Well, he didn't get minutes, as DeMar DeRozan was their starting small forward. Drew Eubanks, not Devin Eubanks. Then they got Zach Collins. I do like this signing though a lot. I think he could really develop. Maybe Thaddeus Young could really teach him the ropes as a power forward. He was injured all of last year with the Blazers, probably why they didn't re-sign him. Keita Bates-Diop out of Ohio State, he hasn't done much. And Joshua Primo, the guy that he was a star in the NBA Summer League, stole the show away. When did they draft him? 12th pick from Alabama. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we get rid of Derek White, this guy could step right into being our starting shooting guard role in 3 years' time. He's going to develop insane. Then we got Lucas Samanic. I remember as a Nets fan, I wanted us to draft him last year, but the Spurs took him before us. And in his first 2 years, it was 2 years ago. This is his third year. I thought this was going to be his second year. My bad. But yeah, 6'10" out of Croatia, power forward. He's got to have some type of potential. And then Trey Jones, who I think performed better than a 71 overall. I think he actually played very well in the Summer League alongside Joshua Primo. But normally in my Timberwolves rebuild, I didn't make any trades before the season. But I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to make a trade. And I'm going to trade away... I'm going to trade away Derek White. I don't know how realistic you could say this probably is for the Spurs to do, but I think for the core of the groups, and I think we got to get a power forward. I think that's what we got to do. We got to get a power forward in here. I'm not going to trade away Doug McDermott just yet because, well, you know what? The Spurs assigned me. Wait, I don't even think I could trade him away because he just recently signed. So we're going to have to trade him away next year. I guess he'll play for us for now. Anybody else I'm looking at here, I would be willing to trade. Eubanks as our backup center for Poeltl. I think for now we could trade away Bates-Diop. So them two, we'll package them two together and see what type of offers we could get. The most enticing deal I think we could pull off is we're going to get Miles Bridges from the Hornets as well as Mason Plumlee who could fill in that backup center role. And we're going to give them our first round pick, top 5 protected. Let's start the negotiation. Let's try getting rid of that top 5 projected pick, and we'll literally give you like 3 second round. We'll give you 3 second-round picks. We'll give you 3 second-round picks, and then we'll give you this our pick in 2026, but it has to be unprotected. All right, that's fine. We'll give you our 2026 unprotected pick for Miles Bridges and Mason Plumlee. Will this trade go through? It will go through. So Miles Bridges will be in our starting rotation now. So let's go ahead and adjust our game plan. So we got DeJounte Murray, Lonnie Walker. I like that. Keldon Johnson. No longer Thaddeus Young starting for us. We're going to get Miles Bridges in there. Swap the minutes and stuff. So Thaddeus Young could be our power forward off the bench instead of Doug McDermott. So we can put him as our 6th man, and I want to get Joshua Primo as our 7th. Vassell could be our 8th, and then we got to get Mason Plumlee in here some minutes. McDermott could be here like on the bench somewhere, but Plumlee who has to go to the reserves? We'll put Samanich and Trey Jones in the reserves, but Plumlee should probably be our 6th man, right? So 6, then we'll put Thaddeus Young as our 7th, Primo as our 8th, and the Vassell as our 9th, like that. But we got to adjust the minutes. So who do we have to give starting minutes to? Lonnie Walker can get starting minutes for us. We'll put him up to 28. Bridges, we need more minutes from you right there. All right, so then Plumlee. All right, we got to adjust these minutes so on the bench. Let me just get rid of all of them. Eubanks isn't getting minutes for us. Neither is McDermott or Bryn Forbes. We want to be able to develop our young pieces. So Plumlee, you get 19. Thaddeus Young, I say we want to develop our young pieces. So I'm giving Thaddeus Young practically 21 minutes. I'm giving him. Joshua Primo could be there, and then Vassell. We might struggle a lot in year 1. I mean, I'm not hiding that at all. What's Eubanks? He's like a power forward center. Let's get Bryn Forbes those minutes instead. 6 minutes. Let me take a couple minutes away from the reserves. Okay, that's good. We'll give him. All right, and that's our rotation, an 11-man rotation going into the year. I like this lineup though. We got a lot of potential, a lot of players that are going to grow for sure in this first year. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of year number 1. Year 1 sees LeBron James win MVP. This is probably going to be a reoccurring thing throughout all my rebuilds. LeBron winning MVP year 1. He put up 26, 8, and 10. Then Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year. I've seen Cade and Jalen Green kind of split it between who wins it, but he put up 19, 4, and 5. Very, very good stats. 6th Man of the Year went to Andre Drummond on the Sixers. That's also been a recurring theme. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. He's going to win it, I'm telling you, every single year of this rebuild. Wendell Carter, I did see that also. He won Most Improved Player. Doc Rivers, Coach, and Justin Taylor, Executive of the Year. See, did any of our guys make any All-NBA teams? I would be very, very, very surprised. Any all defensive teams? Nah, no all defensive teams. Rookie teams that our guy Joshua Primo made. He made the All NBA Rookie 2nd team. All right, it's not bad. But let's go. All right, so we do have the 7th seed, but I want to take a look at the stats and the standings. I didn't think we were going to make the playoffs this year at all, but maybe the trade we made helped us out. We finished 43 and 39. We are in the play-in tournament, and let's see who went crazy. Who helped us reach the playoffs with this kind of, I'd say, a little bit below average squad we got. DeJounte Murray and Keldon Johnson, they both went crazy, bro. DeJounte 18, 6 and 6. Keldon with 18 and 5 at small forward. Lonnie Walker did good. I want to see how he shot the ball. It's interesting to see. 37.1. So we really had no good 3-point shooters. That's going to be a theme, common theme. Miles Bridges, the guy traded for, only put up 11 and 5. And a lot of minutes, too. We gave him a lot of minutes. Jakob Poeltl did good. Thaddeus Young off the bench did really, really good. Mason Plumlee as a backup center, good. Joshua Primo put up 7, 2, and 1 in his rookie year. Bryn Forbes, 5. Vassell, 5. Doug McDermott, 4. So probably we're going to get rid of, I don't think we're going to re-sign Bryn Forbes and Doug McDermott. He's probably gone also in the offseason because he's got a big contract. But let's go ahead and let's simulate the play-in, or simulate this game, game 1. All right, we're going to make it in the playoffs. We're going to be matched up against the Pelicans, who have the number 2 seed, bro. I do see the Pelicans doing very good in simulation quite early on. But let's take a look at their roster, who they got. They had Devontae Graham, 79 overall. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 77. But these two together, like Zion, 91 overall. B.I., 85. Jonas Valanciunas, 84. Like, that's what I'm saying. They are really... And they got the depth, too. Josh Hart, Jackson Hayes, Willie Hernangomez, Thomas Hederansky. Underrated. Like, I feel like Thomas Hederansky is like a good point guard. Pure point guard mentality. But this is a very... I don't think this is a number 2 seed, so... I like our odds. maybe not to win the series, but win a couple games at least. We win game 1. I do want to see who went crazy in that game. View the box score. Deontay, it's just a team effort from us. Plumlee off the bench, 8 for 10, bro. Like, Jakob we might have to switch them around. Plumlee he's a good center, good quality starting center. 1-1, okay. 2-1, we take the lead. No way, we upset them. 2-2. We'd have to play the Blazers in the next round anyways, who went 4-0 against the Suns. But we take a 3-2 lead. I want to see who went crazy in this game. Dude, we're just locking up Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, not letting them get anything down low on us. Lonnie Walker, 25 points. Keldon Johnson, but look at this, Dejounte Murray, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 12 assists. It's so good from him, but come on. Oh, it's going to come down to a game 7. All right, let's go to the Simcast, boys. Simulate the game. All right, we're having the lead early on. Are we? Oh, hold on. All right, it's close. 7-point game. We still have the lead going into the 4th. Oh, no. Don't tell me we choke it. We get a 127-116 win, and we're going to cruise. Not cruise. We're going to advance past the number 2 seed. Keldon Johnson, 29-4-4. Dejounte, 23-5-6. These two players together, they are going to be really, really good throughout the simulation. But let's go. Let me take a look at their team first, I believe. 95 Dame. 85 McCollum, 81 Norman Powell. I still don't understand that Powell for Gary Trent trade. If you're a Portland Trail Blazers fan, don't understand that. Covington, good 3-and-D guy, power forward. Nurkic, when he's healthy, he's a higher overall than 82. I'm telling you, he's a really, really good center. Nance, Zeller, Snell off the bench, Afner, and Fernie Simmons. I think he's a gem, hidden gem. If a team that needs a starting point guard needed one, I highly recommend they trade for this guy. He's gonna be really good if he gets a playing time. Yeah, their team is solid. We might get swept. Dame might just go crazy. We're down 3-0. Like, what are I don't want to play the game. What are the stat lines that Dame's putting up in this series? 23. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Let's see. All right, we got swept by the Portland Trail Blazers in year number 1. A year that we didn't expect to even make the playoffs. So to make it to round number 2 is impressive. The Lakers go on to win the chip. LeBron puts up 30.7, 8 and 12 assists. Really, really good year from him. And let's go ahead. Do we have any picks in the draft lottery? I think I saw we have 1 pick. We have no picks because obviously we made the playoffs, so we're not going to get a pick in the draft lottery, and we didn't own anybody else's picks. So considering there's no draft classes out there yet, we're just going to go ahead and simulate past the draft, go to rookie signing, and see, maybe we got a stud rookie in the 2nd round or something, or the 1st round. A rookie, okay, that's good. I do want to sign him. Yeah, retain his rights. Why can't we just sign him? I don't know why we can't sign him, but oh, he's like a foreign player or something? Georgie Baku, like, is he not coming to the States or something? 75 overall, 17 years old, center. That's really good. Team and player options, definitely accept Keldon's. Plumlee, that's a tough one. I don't want to accept Drew Eubanks, Zach Collins. We go 7 years though. I don't want him on a 7-year contract. And we could accept Trey Jones and Samanich for $5 million a year. I'm not gonna accept that either. Instead, I might bring back Plumlee on a 9-year deal, 9-year salary a year. He played good for us in the backup center role. I'm going to let him walk for now and see, maybe in free agency we could get him for cheaper, or we could just get a better or a close to that overall center that's younger. Having to offload Doug's big contract, he's making $13 million a year. We're going to trade him away to Memphis for a 1st-round pick and a 2nd-round pick. I guess they're looking to use him. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and make that trade with the Grizzlies. In terms of our player progression, Dejounte Murray goes up to an 84, Keldon up to an 81, Miles Bridges up to an 80, then Jakob Poeltl hasn't moved, Walker up to 77, Vassell up to 76, Covington down 2, and then our foreign centers there. Primo goes up +3, so we don't have any huge moves, and honestly, guys, I don't know if that type of roster is going to be able to do what it needs to do in order to make the NBA Finals. So a big trade might be coming soon for us in Season 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm risking it all. We're going to be acquiring Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole. Klay making $40 million a year. In exchange, we're getting rid of Jakob Poeltl, Devin Vassell, and a 1st-round pick. And I'll add in more picks for them as well. I'll add in just to make it a little bit more realistic, I'll give you our 20. Oh, we can't even trade any more other picks. But yeah, 2023 unprotected Vassell and Jakob for Clay and Jordan Poole. Make this trade. The Warriors have accepted our trade. So now let's go ahead and take a look at what our starting lineup is going to be. So Lonnie Walker moves to the bench. Well, let's just quickly adjust. We got to get Klay Thompson's in. Chioza could go out. And same with Poole. He goes in for Damian Lee. All right. Now Klay Thompson is going to be our starting shooting guard. Bang. Swap minutes and players. Klay Thompson, you're going to need more minutes at 30. We're going to give you 34. Keldon, you're good on those minutes. Covington, you're on the bench for us. Bridges our starter. Now, the only thing is we have a hole at center. But we could probably sign a center on Whiteside. Could probably get the job done also. But who are we going to have on our bench? We have Poole on our bench. Lonnie Walker on our bench. And yeah, like Jordan Poole is probably our 6th man. We could do it like this. Okay. Then get Poole a lot of minutes. 25 minutes is good. Bring him down. Put him to 25. Lonnie Walker could get 12. Or Primo could get 12. Walker could get 4. But we do have to sign another center. So I'm going to go sign a center and I'll be right back. This is the trade I'm going to end up making. We're trading Miles Bridges, our 1st round pick lottery protected Thomas Satoransky for Mitchell Robinson and Brandon Clark. Mitchell Robinson who's going to be our new starting center, obviously. And I think this just makes our team a lot better. What's the system proficiency now? Are we still going to be 4 stars? We are still 4 stars. Covington is a really good system proficiency in the system. But let's take a look and see what our new minutes are going to look like. Obviously, Whiteside is going to be our new backup center. And that moves Day'Ron Sharpe just completely off the team. He heads into the reserves for Mitchell Robinson. And then Brandon Clark, you're going to be our new starting power forward instead of Robert Covington. So we got to go ahead and adjust these minutes. So we get Mitchell Robinson. We'll give you 30. We'll give Brandon Clark 29. Clark's kind of like the same player as a Miles Bridges. But he just might be better. I don't know. It wasn't working out for us and Miles Bridges. But let's take a look. Joshua Primo, we got to get him some minutes still too. He's so young. And Robert Covington. Wow, this is honestly, I really like the team we've built. I can't lie, but we got to take Hassan Whiteside's minutes down a lot. Covington could be the 8th and Whiteside 9th, and then Primo could be the 10th man. So let's adjust the minutes like this. So we'll give Covington. They're suggesting Poole to be our starter or something. What's going on here? They want Keldon Johnson to be maybe moved to the bench. So what if we do that? What if we move Poole in the starting lineup to shooting guard, Clay at small forward, so we'll give Poole more minutes, take away a couple minutes from Keldon Johnson. That's what the suggestion is. So Poole up to 31, Covington 19. They want Whiteside to get more minutes. He's been playing good. So maybe move him up to the 7th man. They want Lonnie Walker to get 14 minutes. I'm just listening to these suggestions. Hey, it's all a feeling out process early on in this 2K. They want Primo to get 0 minutes. I got to give him some type of minutes. Johnson, Whiteside, Covington. All right, I like this lineup now. Poole, Klay Thompson, Brandon Clark. This is a lineup that can make the playoffs, especially with Mitchell Robinson now at center, 83 overall. Defensive monster, so we're going to keep the changes and exit. Now let's go ahead and simulate the second half of the season. Hopefully we make the playoffs, and hopefully we finish as a high seed and make a deep run in the playoffs. Year 2 sees Luka Doncic winning MVP, 35, 8, and 10 from 41% from three-point land. That's really, really good. Ronnie Clement wins Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins, 6th man. Giannis again, defensive. Jonathan Kuminga gets Most Improved Player. Nash gets Coach of the Year. And let's see, did any of our Spurs make any All-NBA first team? Nope. Second team? Nope. Third team? Nope. And defensively speaking, we got no Spurs winning any awards. But we are the 7th seed coming up against the Lakers in the play-in tournament. But let's take a look and see what our standing was. We went 40 and 42, negative record. The season stats, though, not the league leaders. We want to take a look at our team stats. We're going to Clay with 21, DeJounte 19, 6 and 7. Jordan Poole did really, really good. Same with Keldon Johnson. A little bit of a down year for him. Mitchell Robinson, the guy we traded for, finished with 8 and 8. Brandon Clark with 10 and 7. Hassan Whiteside with 10 and 9. That's really good to see from him. Lonnie Walker with 7. Covington with 5. Day'Ron Sharpe 4. And Primo with 4. But let's see what's the roster looking like. The Lakers won the championship last year. And now the roster's looking like this. 86 Westbrook, 74 Gary Harris, 95 LeBron, 93 AD, 76 Jordan, and their bench just looks abysmal. That's where it went wrong for them. Let's go ahead and simulate through this game. We lose, so who are we going to be playing? Oh my god, we might play the Blazers or the Nuggets. We're going to play the Blazers. Obviously, the Blazers team is ridiculous. Dame, CJ. But other than that, it's definitely beatable. It's not that crazy of a team. We traded Derek White there, so hopefully he doesn't burn us. Let's simulate with Simcast. Simulate the game. Come on, we gotta have. It's not looking good early on. It's really not. We're making a run though. Oh, we're taking the lead. We're still down though. In the third quarter, we're down 8 to begin it, or the fourth, I should say. We take the lead late though. We're in overtime. Come on. 115, 113, 115, 117, 115, 119, oh, double OT. We're up, we're down, we're up again, we're up 2 points, we're up, and they win. 136, 133 in double overtime. Let's take a look at the box score. Clay put up 31, Poole put up 21, DeJounte Murray 14 and 13 and 6. That's tough. That is tough. CJ puts up CJ McCollum, an 84 overall, puts up 57 points. It wasn't even a Dame that torched us. That's crazy. Let's go ahead. The Minnesota Timberwolves have the first overall seed. Kemba, Anthony Edwards, Malik, Cat, D'Lo on the bench, with D Rose also on the bench. Wow, that is a very, very strong lineup from the Timberwolves. Let's see who wins the title in year number 2. It is going to be the Brooklyn Nets take down the New Orleans Pelicans. KD puts up 34, 6, and 6. In terms of our player progression at the end of year number 2, a lot of players have gone up. We got DeJounte Murray up to 87, Clint Capella up to 87, Keldon Johnson up to an 83 now, TJ Warren stays at an 82. Our guy that just came over from overseas, Baku, who's at a 79 overall center. Lonnie Walker 78, Isaiah Roby 76, Covington goes down to 75, and Whiteside also goes down to 75. But I'm happy. We got 2 87s, a couple mid 82s, high 70s. I think year number 3 could be the one. I don't know. There might have to be a blockbuster trade happening. But if we're gonna win, I got faith in Greg Popovich leading us to the promised land as me with GM. Alright, this is our lineup in Season 3. DeJounte Murray, point guard. Lonnie Walker, shooting guard. Keldon Johnson, small forward. TJ Warren, power forward. We need that bubble Warren in this rebuild. We got Clint Capella as our center. Baku, Isaiah Roby, Ricky Rubio, and Howard Fuller coming off the bench. The bench is looking weak. I do like the starting lineup, though, a lot. So we're going to keep the changes, exit. And if things are going bad in Season 5, I think you could trade players after December 26th that you just recently signed. We'll go and simulate to this date and see if we need to make any changes. Year 3 sees Giannis win MVP this time. So we had 3 different MVP winners. Donnie Strong wins Rookie of the Year for the Knicks. Malik Beasley, 6th Man of the Year for the Wolves. Giannis again wins Defense Player of the Year. Kira Lewis, Most Improved. James Borrego with the Hornets wins Coach of the Year. And did we get any Spurs on the All-NBA teams this year? That's the... So, hold on. All-NBA first team? Nope. Second team? Nope. Third team? We got DeJounte Murray on the All-NBA third team. Love to see that. Defensive team. He also got All-NBA second defensive team. So, really, really good from him. We finished with the 5th seed in the Western Conference. Go to the NBA standings. We finished with a 46 and 36 record. Our best kind of by far. And let's go ahead and look at the season stats. Who went crazy for us? DeJounte Murray obviously did. He got third All-NBA team. He put up 21, 7, and 8. TJ Warren, the guy we traded for, put up 20 points per game. Keldon Johnson, 20 and 6. Lonnie Walker, our spark plug off the bench. Clint Capella, 12 and 11 as our starting center. Howard Fuller did good as a shooting guard for us, 9 points. Baku, our backup center, put up 8. Isaiah Roby put up 7. Ricky Rubio, 4 points as our backup point guard as well. So we are going to be taking on the Golden State Warriors, but let's go ahead and simulate the play-in real quick. So we got the Warriors, the number 4 seed. They got Steph still, 96. Russ, 84. Kuminga, 82. Larry Nance, 78. James Wiseman, 84. Vassell, the guy we traded away for Clay, is an 80 now. Naz Reid's an 80. Moses Moody, 79. So this is a good team. It's all going to come down to, can DeJounte Murray lock up Mr. Stephen Curry? Simulate game 1, we win. The thing is, I like our matchup. We're up 2-0, bro. 2-1, come on. 3-1, 3-1. Let's take a look at the box score. What's the games looking like? DeJounte Murray, 19, 7, and 7. What's Steph? He's 29, 6, and 8. He's just not getting help from anybody else on his team. Come on, can we advance to second round? We don't. 3-2, 3-3. Why is it always got to do this to me? Simulate with Simcast every single time. Why? All right, we're taking an early lead. Nope, the Warriors are blowing us away right now. They blew us away in Game 7. Look at the score right there. We had a 3-1 lead. I think we gave up. I think we surrendered back-to-back 3-1 leads in this franchise. This is crazy. We're going to go ahead and simulate the playoffs, see who wins. And I think I'm going to do a season number 4. The Sixers win because I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna do season number 4 in this rebuild. The team in the 4th and final season, we got DeJounte Murray, 87 overall point guard, Lonnie Walker, 79 shooting guard, Keldon Johnson, 83 at small forward. Then we got Baku. I kind of want Baku off the bench, so we're going to put TJ Warren back in the starting lineup. Capella at the 5, Baku off as a 6th man. Eugene Henderson, our rookie we drafted, 77 overall as our 7th. And then we got Isaiah Roby as our 8th man. And then the rest of the team is now looking too good. And that's what happens when you give a lot of money to, a couple players. But I do like this team overall. And let's hope that this is the year we win the NBA championship. Year 4 sees about, I think how old is Steph? Steph's 37 years old, winning MVP. It's insane to see. I don't know. The rookie is Russell Westbrook, wins 6th man of the year. Giannis, Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved, Wade McLeod. James Borrego, back-to-back Coaches of the Year awards for him. Now let's see, did any of our players win or land on the All-NBA team? DeJounte Murray again lands on the 3rd All-NBA team, and he gets 2nd on the NBA defensive team. But we do finish with our best record yet, 47-35. We finished with the number 4 seed. Let's take a look at the stats for the season. We got DeJounte 24, 7, and 9. Unreal. TJ Warren, good. Keldon Johnson, 16 and 5. Lonnie Walker, again, our spark plug off the bench, averaging 14. Clint Capella, 13 and 12. Baku, 12 and 9. Both players playing at a high level. Henderson, averaging 9. Roby, averaging 8. And then, yeah, our team's looking good. I have the hopes that we're able to come out and win at least one series and make it to the conference final. I don't know. Let's see what the Thunder have on their lineup. They got Shea's a 93, Giddey's an 85, 81 Polzewski, 83 Bagley. Their team isn't that good. I'm going to be honest. Their team really isn't that good. We got to be able to sweep them. That's 1 game. That's 2. I'm telling you, we got to sweep this team. 2-1, bro. Don't let it happen. 2-2 every time. All right, 3-2. Just win it. 4-2. All right. Well, who are we going to be playing? Let's go simulate the round. Yeah. So we're playing the Nuggets, the number 8 seed. Who do they have? They're gonna have, if they have Jokic, it's over. All right, they do have Jokic. 84 Murray, 80 Watson, 79 Underwood. So they basically got Murray, Collins, and Jokic. The bench, they got Fultz, and then the rest of their bench is terrible. So it's gonna be Jokic. Jokic against Clint Capella down low. Simulate game 1. We take a lead. Who's going off for us right now? Oh, I don't want to play the game. Who's going crazy? Let's see the box score. DeJounte Murray, 19-4, 8 steals. 8 steals. Jokic put up 24 and 14. Very good from him also. So make through this game. 2-0, we're up. 3-0, we're going to sweep the Nuggets, aren't we? 4-0, we sweep the Nuggets. We're going to take on the Pelicans in the semifinals. They got Kira Lewis, but it's always going to be these two. Ingram and Zion Williamson. The rest of the team's got 80s. Trey Murphy on the bench. Cody Zeller on the bench. But I like our odds, bro. We got DeJounte Murray to clamp up the man. We got to simulate the rest of this round because if we were too good, we swept. And they also swept, though. The Pelicans did also sweep. But simulate game 1. We're down 1-0. Game 2, 1-1. Okay. 2-1. 3-1. We got to simulate this with Simcast. Can we win? Can we force a game 6? They're going crazy. I don't know, boys. It's not looking too good. All right. Hold on. We came back. Hold on. All right, we're down 1. We're down 1 in the beginning of the 4th quarter. We're up. We're up 4. 5 minutes left. 107, 104, 109, 103. And they ran away with it at the end. 115, 104. The box score looks like this. DeJounte Murray's been performing well all franchise or all simulation. He put up 36, 9, and 9. But who went off for the Pelicans? It was just a team effort from them. For us, not so much. After our top 4 scores, everybody seemed to struggle. 2 for 12 from Lonnie Walker in the biggest game of his career. Henderson, 3 and 9. But that's going to do it. Let's go just simulate the rest of the playoffs. See who wins. The Magic come out victorious. Jalen Suggs, 90 overall. He put up 23 points, 10 assists. But let's take one final look at our roster. 89 DeJounte Murray, 88 Capella, 84 Johnson, 83 Warren. Baku got 82. Lonnie Walker 80, Henderson 79, Roby 78. This team, it was a hell of a team, a great run. Comment down below who you think I should rebuild next, and drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. It's been your boy, Kingster7, and I'm out. Peace.